lot of people say, well, it's easier for you. You work out for a living. This is what you do. And that's just another justification of them being weak and their excuse of not following the plan. It doesn't matter if you're a taxi driver, if you're a lawyer, if you're any kind of professional, bricklayer, whatever, you can make the time. A lot of college students will say, well, they cannot eat their meals. Well, you can drink them. If you cannot eat a meal, take in a protein shake. It's all about being prepared. Otherwise, you're going to be prepared to fail. You have to control your environment and not get controlled by it. You have to make your meals maybe 3 days in advance, so you bulk cook all your meals and freeze half of them, so you can always carry your meals with you. There's going to be various things that's going to be happening in your life, and you're in denial if you don't think they are going to come. They will crop up. So it is quite common for people to get ill, obviously. It happens all year round. It isn't just seasonal, and it can happen and may happen when you're doing this video series. So this is a prime time for me to say, do as I say, not as I do. So often I've got sick, got a cold, but I'll continue to train because training is very therapeutic for me. However, I may prolong that sickness from doing that because my body cannot recover from the workouts and the sickness. So sickness kind of takes a back burner. What I do recommend for you, if you do get sick, but if it's a little bit of a cold or something like that, maybe increase your antioxidants from your fruits and maybe from, taking in more glutamine. However, if that's putting still, you're way too sick to go to the gym, just take some time out. And that's absolutely fine. But, maybe just a few days, depending on the severity of that sickness. But be prepared for it. It is going to happen, likely. Some people, when they start a training program, especially from the get-go, and they're a complete beginner, puts a lot of stress on the body, and the immune system can be stressed as well. And that's why it's imperative that your supplementation and your nutrition and your hydration is perfect, and your recovery, obviously, making sure that you got plenty of sleep. Okay, so for as an example, if you get sick in maybe week 2, week 3, and you're off for 5, 6 days, a lot of people will ask, do I start again or do I just continue? My recommendation to you is that you start again. Start from the beginning, because you would have taken so many backward steps if you haven't trained. Maybe you've gotten off your diet as well. Who knows? I do recommend that you start from the beginning point all over again. That is the best way to move forward. If you are really sick, then yeah, you have to take time away from the gym. If it isn't that bad, a bit of cardio is fine to keep the body moving, allow it to recover and transport the nutrients that you're eating. A little bit of soft cardio is good to go. A lot of the time, you're going to have a lot of peer pressure around you, whether it be from family members or friends. They want you to go out partying, go to the club, go to social gatherings, go to restaurants that serve bad food, whatever it may be. You're really going to have to look deep within yourself and set the goals that you did in the beginning and maybe become transparent with that. So if you think that you may have peer pressure of somebody who wants to go out and drink, then I'd put it on your goals at the very beginning that you're not going to drink over the 4 weeks of this video series, and put it out there, maybe online, maybe tell all your friends and family, so you have a little bit more accountability to the sincerity that you've put out through the transparency. You will have to probably explain to family members and close friends what you're doing over the next 4 weeks and why it's important to you and your health, because at the end of the day, if you follow through with every one of these videos absolutely perfect and get to the end, you're going to feel so good about yourself. You're going to feel very grateful that you've put this investment within your body, because it's your body that's going to give you the longevity for the rest of your life. You're going to have a better way about you. You're going to be less selfish because you're able to give more of yourself, because you have more energy, because you have more confidence. And that's what's most important to you at the end of the day.